Joselito, hey, your voice sounds familiar. You're um, Shane,
Sean Reitmeyer, the
Sean,
federal
Sean.
contracts guy.
That's right. Hey, man, that's it's so crazy. I'm watching your videos. Just like him actually talking to you. That's so funny. It's like you're celebrity, bro. Aloha. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I got your message last night and then got busy today. I'm sorry it took me so long to call you back.
No. You didn't. I just got done doing a service call and then going to another scheduled customer. But yeah, definitely going to move forward. I'm just getting family members kind of help me with some stuff and some admin stuff, and then I'm doing a lot of the footwork to get it, the new company name, everything like that. Which that stuff is the easy stuff, and then also gonna want to do the 8A if I can, if that paperwork's not so long. But I'll have my brother and my sisters for helping me on that.
Wow, that sounds like a man on a mission, a plan. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No, you know how it is, man. You just get kind of, in a way, you just get to a point. I will be 50 next year, next July, and I used to be superintendent for Belfour,
Sure.
and they're huge. But it's kind of like my own grind. I've been doing it since high school. I just want to just cut to the chase and not have to worry about customers spinning their wheels and then I feel like I'm spinning my wheels and I'm just over that part. I rather deal with the logistics of admin uh, things than choices and waiting for people to make choices on stuff. So
Sure.
that's just kind of how it is.
Well, do you
And
have
plus,
any
it's going to be
questions for
busy.
me?
So, as you say, it's like they're you don't need a general contracting license because I'm basically going for my HVAC license here for my old employer is going to help me. That process is long. Hawaii is one of the top three that is the hardest to get your HVAC license or test. Period. Plus I'm on the neighbor island. It's hard. Um, so like you say, you don't need any type of license. You just fill out everything for just how you have on there. Like when your father said, there's 13 bullet points you need to do, and then you can start bidding on contracts and
That's
just
right.
get
You just
familiar.
have to be SAM registered. That's it.
Yeah. I think a long time ago I did something similar. I got my DUNS number, but that's when I was really young. But that was a while ago. You had to do
Yeah,
your
it doesn't even apply anymore. It's all changed now
yeah
to a UEI and a cage code. But I can show you how to get all that.
yeah. So I just been doing research, and then do you have a lot of customers that use your products here in Hawaii? Because I know there's a lot of big government contractors here, like Hawaiian Dredging, and my brothers worked for a couple of them.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have any clients in Hawaii. I only talk to somebody in Hawaii probably once a year. And the biggest challenge that I see for somebody that wants to do, my program from Hawaii is the times difference. You'd have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to have an 8 o'clock phone call.
Oh no, I've been doing the 24 hour a day since I was young, really young. My dad was a nuclear engineer from Northrop Grumman, and I was in that realm. I did insurance claims for Belfour for so when I was really young too, and worked in uh, the shipyards and construction all my life. My dad had bought his buddy's construction company that was going bankrupt, and I grew up in that. So it just kind of, I'm one out of 8 kids. I'm the youngest man now, and so I want to kind of, to me, this is my retirement for myself to spend more time with my son. So I just, it's basically just setting aside the money, going out there to see you, just keep on just getting
Well,
familiar
you
with it.
don't even have to get out here to see me. It's all on video now. You get a username and password. Boy, I just save you thousands of dollars.
Oh gosh, yeah. And then the 10,000, that's up front one payment.
It's not even 10,000 anymore. It used to be 10,000. Now it's only
Oh,
5.
okay, I could do that. Yep, and then yeah, I could definitely do that. Yeah, because I just sold a job just now. So yeah, just trying to get rid of the rat race. I know I'll have questions later It's just in my head. I just need to write them down, get some good questions for you.
Well, that's
Um,
okay. This is my personal cell phone number. You can call me anytime.
Brother, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to waste your time too much because I know time is precious. I was trying to ask one question. Yeah, so everything on your dad's bullet points, try to start with the 8A. My dad used to be 8A a long time ago, but, that's when he was away from Northrop Grumman. Um, and then, but so basically when we get registered, I want to try, I guess, Hawaii first. Start at one state.
Sure.
And then I have family in Virginia. My brother's law firm, and I get family there, and then California. So just do one at a time because I guess and I'm not trying to assume because I know assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. um, you, you know, um, you get registered in each state. There's a requirement for that, and then
Negative. Negative.
No, okay.
You only register one time in sam.gov and then you're qualified for any federal contract anywhere.
Okay, because I was watching a video where your dad said you had to get registered in all the states or something.
Then you simply misinterpreted what he said, and that's okay.
Right. And then, because I have a lot of family in the construction business, and then, because I'm familiar with them and they're very good at it, that's why I feel comfortable that way of going in those states. And do you ever have to go out to the sites, which is, for me, I feel like it's, you always do a site survey.
No, only if I want to. I wanted to go see NORAD. I wanted to go see the Rare Book Vault in California.
Oh wow, yeah.
There's a lot of neat things that I've gone and been able to see. San Clemente Island. Yeah, but really only the ones I wanted to.
So what is the one challenge that you see from guys like myself getting out of not say getting out, but just changing up from the residential and light commercial, one man in a truck or a helper to doing your thing? Is it just as much time you put into it?
You're exactly right. It's what you're willing. Some people can't stand to sit behind a desk and make phone calls. Some people feel like they have to be out there in the field. In fact, my personal friend is that way. He's just never going to be I don't want to say successful. He's never going to build, a multi-million-dollar company because he feels like everything has to be done by him in the field. And that's okay. The world is full of people like that. I got no problem with that. But I mean, I don't know what kind of guy you are.
I'm the kind of guy that wants to get out of the field. I just want to have more time with my son, and the time I want to spend in the field is on my own house, and in current customers that I have, which are really great, that kept me afloat and gave me business. So that's basically where I'm at with it. Just want to do this thing just full on, just gun it. Just travel, because I traveled a lot for Belfour. I've been on on every island here, so, and then even went to the Northern Hawaiian Islands, where it's restricted, and so Belfour kind of like got me right there. But yeah, no, I just want to just kind of learn the other side of the administrative and get really good with that. Because me, I get a GED. I dropped out of community college 4 times. I tried it in Virginia and I tried it over here in Big Island. I just couldn't do it. But now I'm just kind of at the point where I was working for so many other people doing that gig. I wasn't focusing on myself, building my license up, and then I get buddies that have their license already, and they're like just a little younger than me, and then right now I'm trying to get my license and work that gig, and it's like I just keep on watching your videos once in a while, and it's like a couple customers this past month, I'm just like, you know what? I'm over it. I just want to just do what you're doing. You just get over it, man. You're just like, dude, right now the last 2 months, it's been humid and crazy. So just that. I just want to clarify, like, yeah, I didn't have to get any. You would be certified. You would be technically a contractor. As you say, you use that word loosely.
I do use that word loosely, so let me explain to you what the deal is. So you've heard the word SAM registration before, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A national federal government construction contractor. You've probably heard me say that.
Yes.
It is complete bullshit made up by me. The only
Okay.
thing that means is that you're SAM registered.
Right.
A guy who sells cake mix to the Navy so they can make cakes on ship, he's SAM registered. Technically, he's a national federal government contractor. Okay?
Right.
It's all you need is a SAM registration. That's it.
Right. Right. Yeah, I know. I saw that video too. Yeah. It's just how you market it, and because I was gonna name my company just Hawaii National Federal Contractor, so it's just just abbreviate it, so it's just simple because I just don't do the big logos like all these guys do all over their trucks. I'm a pretty low key kind of guy.
Yeah, you don't need any of that crap. You don't even need business cards to do business with the federal government.
Yeah,
None of it.
I've never really handed out business cards in my life. Yeah, it's just if someone wants one, it's like at least I have one. It's like here's this business card, but. I just want to just employ the guys that I used to use when I was doing these insurance claims for these contracts because I know what kind of work they do. I just hooked up with a drywall guy. He's been doing it for so long. He's great, and he has the manpower, and he's looking to feed that beast, and he always needs contracts to feed that beast. Um, you know, uh, so and that's just how some of the guys I know are working at. But so what? When we pay, we could do everything online. It's a live.
Yeah, you get instant access,
Right.
and
Right.
and it's go at your own pace.
And then that program, how much is to buy that program?
Are you talking about Bid Tracker?
Yeah.
About $5,000 a year or $600 a month.
Right. Yeah, that's right. The $600 a month. Yeah, just like how Belfort, the Exactaware program, you had to pay monthly on the Exactaware. Is it only per one person to utilize? Like, say, if I have like
No,
my
if you've
sister.
got people on your team, I got no problem with that.
Okay, it's just like it's just really close family. It'd probably be just like um my brother to read the contracts because he's a part-time judge, and then my baby sister, she just now started working for the federal government as a loan officer doing stuff like that. So they're more educated than I am. I was the son that was in the field with our old man.
That's okay. I mean, look, I've been a contractor since I was 15 years old. I've been in the construction industry all my life. I understand completely.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So so it is about 5,000 a year for that one. Yeah, the membership. Yeah, I definitely have that budget. And then uh, moving forward after I get everything on that bullet points and get the money, that's pretty much it. You just have to, I guess, there's I guess familiar with the process, right? How your program works.
Yeah, but I teach all that. I mean, look, if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm an incredible teacher. What makes me so good is that I'm able to take complex, shit that the government puts out and make it manageable for the common construction guy. I mean, you know,
I've tried on Hawaii.gov. It's overwhelming.
Yeah, for the life of me, I have no idea why the government makes things so difficult to understand. It's just, anyway, it takes somebody like me to come along that understands the whole thing, how it all works, and just explain it to the common person.
So what's so different about your program than others? Because I see other guys. I mean, yours is pretty. You guys have more experience than a lot of these other guys.
Well, I'll tell you what the main difference is. If you go out tomorrow and you get a $50,000 HVAC job, and you take the contract home and you put it in your filing cabinet, can anybody in the public go down to your house, open up your front door, walk into your office, open up your filing cabinet, and go, holy shit, Joselito, you got a $50,000 HVAC job?
Yeah, no.
No, because that's private.
Right.
But every federal contract I ever got in my career, is that private or public?
Public.
That's right. So do you think I would ever lie to anybody about any contract I ever got?
Right. Right.
I
Yeah, you
will.
can't because you have the proof. Proof is in the pudding.
That's
It's
right.
there. Yeah.
Anybody could go look that shit up. Okay, it's called the Freedom of
Yeah.
Information Act. We the people get. Now, let's talk about my clients. Would I ever lie about any contract my client has ever gotten?
Not because you have proof of it.
That's right. It's public information. Anybody can go
Yeah.
look that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
There's evidence. Yeah.
There's evidence. Plus,
Yeah.
how much evidence with all the videos that you've seen of me interviewing that I have real clients and they have real company names?
Yeah.
Lot of evidence, right?
Yeah.
Can you
So
sit
it doesn't
down and
matter
go
what.
look up their public awards?
Yeah.
So, in my mind, that is irrefutable proof that my stuff works. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
Okay.
just see
Now,
from some people
now go
they're
talk
not as
to
diligent.
now go talk to some of these other gurus and say, "Show
Yeah.
me videos with your clients
Yeah.
and then show me their federal awards."
Yeah.
And
Show me the
you're going to
money.
watch people start coughing, hemming and hawing and blowing smoke
Yeah.
up your ass.
How long will it take someone like me that doesn't have like a lot of college experience and then
Stop
actually
thinking about your education as being
right.
an element of this. It's not.
Okay.
I'm just a high school graduate. My dad's just a high school graduate. We did $1 billion
Right.
worth of work for the federal government.
Yeah, I
Okay?
love that.
It has nothing to do with education. Now, you do have to get educated in how all the processes and procedures and all that, but that's just stuff that, you know, you would be interested to learn because
Oh yeah.
as an example, how long did it take you to get your HVAC license?
I don't have a license. I just worked under my mentor.
Okay, how long did it take you to learn to fix and operate HVAC systems?
In a year.
Okay, did you expect a return on your investment in time?
Yes.
Yes, you did. It's the same thing here. You're going to invest some time to learn, and then you're going to expect a return on that investment. It's exactly
Right.
the same.
Right. Right. Yeah, I just definitely just got to do those bullet points tomorrow. I think I'm going to do all that. So, and it doesn't matter what the name is of the company. Um,
Absolutely
uh,
not. I see all the time. AAA Electrical gets a concrete job.
right.
AAA HVAC gets an overhead door job.
Right.
We, the people, would not allow our procurement officials to go, oh, no, he can't do that job in Texas because the name Hawaii is in his name.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just got to just do it. I'll just get all the paperwork and just get on that program, and then it's pretty kind of daunting, I guess. The officers, I guess, what is it? The contracting officers that say you deal with is going to be the one in that state, right? So like whatever one that.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
There's Coast Guard stations where they manage federal contracts. There's like 7 or 8 of them across the country, but they manage 50, well, not 50 states, but
Oh,
certainly all the coastal states. So it can, that's just an assumption, and that assumption is not correct.
yeah, we only have one right here in Ma'alaya. We only have one
No.
Coast Guard.
Oh, Coast Guard. Okay, you
Yeah,
may
yeah,
only have one Coast Guard station, but I don't know that the contracts are being managed out of actually Hawaii.
right.
They could be
Yeah,
managed out of California.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna do it, and then I just gotta get all this because I made the choice. It's just like, man, I just had. I was just sitting there, just briefly. It's like, you know what? You pop up on my thing. It's like, okay, I have time, and then now I have time. I'm like, so glad I got projects out of the way, and it's just like, dude, I'm gonna take this one from this little HVAC installation, and then take that profit and just put and invest it in this program, your company.
No problem. I'm here for you when you need me.
Yeah. Um, thank you for talking with me. I know I'm gonna have some questions, and just thank you for your time, man.
Yeah, of course. Happy to help. Have a good one.
Aloha.
Aloha. Bye bye.